I want to do it again. Yeah, what's up, people? I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful day, too. Let's do it again, people. Do it again. How's everybody doing out there? I want to know, let me tell me. Based on what I'm doing, I won't complain. Do it again. Do it again. I won't complain. Yeah. How's everybody doing out there? What's up, moderator? A shout out to Tiny, Amy, Deborah, Arizona, Honey Bee, Joshua. Yes, I see you guys are here today. That's wonderful. All right.
For adults with type 2 diabetes.
I can't stand when they come in with all this song on here, you know. But you know, I got to do my favorite. Yeah, wake up. Catch that child and don't cry. I understand you by and by. Just move on toward your destination. You may find from time to time complication. All right, people, wake up in here, wake up in this chat, wake up. I know it might be nighttime for some of y'all, maybe afternoon, maybe morning. And you gotta take time out for yourself and get that rest. All right. What's up, Antonio? Welcome, Antonio. Thank you for the blue heart. Right. Your folks might understand you. My. The people. It's pushing. Come on. So keep on pushing. Go ahead now, talk to one another. Take that time out for yourself, people, and get that rest. Don't take nothing less, even a second best. To pass that test. Just keep on. Get more. I hope y'all enjoying the music while we wait. I started a little early. Yes, I did. All right, thank you, Tiny, for welcoming Antonio to the chat. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to see you, Antonio. Welcome to Bay Solo's channel again. Welcome back, Antonio. I want to shout out to all my new subscribers. You guys are the best. Shout out to all subscribers. Shout out to the non-subscribers. You all are welcome to Bay Solo channel. I start at 7:30 Central Time PM, Monday through Friday. And during the day, I don't know what time I start. I just jump on and go down. I want to thank the ones that come in on my channel on the live chat in the morning time. You guys are awesome. And thank you for subscribing this morning to those that know who I'm talking to. Thank you. Yeah. What's up, love? Is coming. Welcome, love. People. You tiny. Shout out to my other friends in the house. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, Michael. Keep it going. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, love? It's got what's up, Antonio? Thank you guys for coming back to Bay Solo Channel. Thank you, B, for welcoming Antonio into the chat. I wish all my moderators are paying attention out there. I hope so. How you doing? 420, May 420. Welcome to Bay Solo Channel. Awesome, May 420. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Thank you, man, for too long. Thank you, Tiny. Yes, you did. You told me you did. Thank you so much. I love Heather. I love Heather. She's awesome. Thank you for coming. Yeah. My channel's a little different from Heather's. Now you get to see the Face channel. Yeah. It's what's up, Michael. Keep that love your laugh and smile on Baby Solo channel. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get started here. You know what? I do want to play one more song. I can't help myself. I get carried away. Thank you, Deborah. Honey B. I wish all my moderators are paying attention and welcome our guests into the room. We got 3 guests in here tonight. We got May 420, and we got Antonio, and we have, let me find it. Love is kind. Yes. Yes, welcome to the Bay Solo Channel, people. That's what's up. Oh, one more song, Bay Solo get carried away. I get carried away when it comes to music. Yeah. Hey, people, welcome again, people. What's up, Shotty D? Former Thornton in the house, my other moderator. I feel good. You gotta give me a second. Let me enjoy my song right quick. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to stop. It takes some time to tell everybody else you're saving easily. Because you see, sometimes you need someone who needs something. And if you want to say something about it, make me say yes.
Enjoy myself. What's up to the face solo in the house? This is what I love doing, you guys. I do that, but I feel good. I will jump up in a second, in a minute. Yes, I will. Yes, I do. This is the real bass solo. You're meeting the real bass solo. What's up, 420? And let's see, Love of Kind. Love of Kind said she's been watching me for a long time, so she already know how I am. All right, Antonio. Yeah, in the house. Shout out to the 3 visitors, the Bass Solo channel. Yes, I hope you guys stay because I will discuss topics. I got a topic right here that I'm going to discuss. Let's discuss China delivers a chilling warning to the world. Wait till you hear it. Wait till you hear it. If you have the patience, if you don't have the patience, it's fine with Bass Solo. I'm going to play it anyway. Then I want to talk about the orange orangutan. Yeah, the orange orangutan. Yeah, there he is right here. The orange orangutan has landed his plane. The orange orangutan Trump faces jail threat. The special counsel evidence guaranteed arrest. So we don't know if this orangutan gonna really go anywhere because this is his clone right here. This is the clone, but this is the real orangutan of the President of the United States of America. But this is his clone right here that's, standing before the cameras, you know what I'm saying, with all his lies. He can't even remember. He lied so much he believed his own lies. He don't even remember his lies. And I don't even know how the man could just keep on talking with the lies. He never stopped. He constantly lie. Just keep going. So that's a falsified lie. Yes, he is. Yeah. But this is the orange orangutan right here. This plane has landed. Hello. All right. So now, this is the next one. Bring your topic, but let it be respectful. You can bring some topics in after I'm done with what I got to say, but let your topic be respectful. Yeah. So let me get started. All right, let me introduce everybody in Bass Solo's chat. All right, shout out to my moderator, Amy. She said hi. She said hi to everyone. Oh, yeah. Yes, she did. All right, now I'm going to go to Tiny. Tiny said, woo, Tiny, shout out to Tiny, my moderator. She said, good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening, everyone. Even the one outside the chat watching. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. Good evening to you. Welcome to Bass Solo Channel. I'm so glad you're here. You don't have to come in. Just watch. See how you feel. See how the content is running. See how my moderators are acting. See how Bass Solo is carrying herself. Because that is very, very important. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Tiny said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We didn't leave out no one. That is plural. Everyone, including Bass Solo. Thank you for joining Bass Solo channel. Oh, that's so sweet. Hit that like button. The like button's on the outside of my channel because I'm running a StreamYard. I am not on the channel where you tap the screen and a thumb will pop up. No, it's not going to happen over here. It don't do that on my channel. So you would have to hit the like button on your way in or on your way out if you remember. If you remember. I understand that because I do it sometimes myself. I'll go in someone's chat and then I forget to hit the like button. Then I said, wait a minute, let me go out and hit that like button. I go out and hit that like button, I come right back in. Subscribe. It's free, people. If you haven't done so already. If you subscribe to Bass Solo, my heart is great. My heart is happy. I am thankful because I have found a lot of good people. I have met a lot of good people coming into my chat. And I am grateful and I am blessed. You are blessed also. Wait till you get to learn who I am and how I talk, how I act, how I get mad, how I get sad, how I pray, how I laugh, how I cry. I do all those things on my channel because I don't care because I'm being me. I love being who I am. I love being myself. And that's I'd rather for you to see the real me than the me to sit here and pretend. That's too long. I don't think I can last to pretend to be something I'm not. So this is the real Bass Solo to the ones that haven't got to know me well yet. And you're watching on the outside, and also if you have coming into the chat. After you hit that like button, you can subscribe. It's right there next to that like button up above. And then Bass Solo want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So now I'm going to go back to Amy. Amy, my moderator, wants to give the rules of the chat. She said, be respectful of fellow viewers. The fellow viewers are the ones inside the chat and one on the outside the chat. And I am a viewer. I got to be respectful as well. These rules go for Babe Solo as well as anybody else. I just want y'all to know that. Don't think the rules don't go for the host. Yes, it does. The rule goes for the host as well. Because if you don't add it to the host, why would the host want to disrespect the people in her chat? No, that ain't what I'm about. Babe Solo don't disrespect no one. But I will get rid of you if you disrespect the chat room. That's what I do. I will. I don't give chances. My moderator does. My moderator's job is to delete comments that don't make sense. Like if a person come in the room and talk about how you park a car in the garage. I ain't got time for that. Don't bring that in here. No, because that's not the topic. And you got to read what's on the outside before you come in here, and then you know what we're talking about, what we're doing. But then you come in there and say, oh, you were screaming holding the sheets last night. You out of here. Yeah. Bye. Delete. And then if you keep coming in and you keep talking out of contents, then you get timed out. You come back after timeout, then that's when Babe Solo take over. And you don't want me to take over. Because see, I don't give you chances once I take over. Now, my moderators, they give you chances by deleting your comment, allowing you to come back in. Then you keep it up, they allow you to come back in again. Then you keep it up, they time you out. Moderators, do not time them out for no hour. Do not time them out for no 30 minutes. Let it be seconds and minutes because I want to see if they're going to straighten up. We got to give them a chance to straighten up. Because somebody will straighten up and act right in the channel. But if you time them out of 30 minutes to an hour and 2 hours, Babe Solo would never get a chance to meet those people. To see if those people can calm down. See if those people, why are they so angry when they come into the chat? Maybe we can get them to calm down, bring the level down. We all get angry. We all have upsetness in us. So, don't time them out in long timing like that. Because I need to know what's wrong with these people. And if I can't deal with these people and they won't stop, then I'll do it. I'll just get rid of them. Because I don't have to have them on this channel. Because they're not going to spam my chat. Not at all. I'm not going to allow it. And then Amy said, no bullying. I believe everybody knows what bullying is. I ain't got to break that down. No disrespect to the host, which is I am Babe Solo. I'm the host and my moderators. The moderators are the ones got the wrench by their names. Please don't disrespect them, and my moderators will not disrespect you all. I really seriously believe that. Because so far, my moderators have not done that. They have not done that. No. They have not. Or the guests. We got 3 guests in the room tonight if they're still here. Welcome them with warm, comfortable love. Treat them in love. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake. Don't act like you really glad they're in here. Be happy they came. The Babe Solo is lit up. I'm happy. I'm happy to have them here tonight. I'm happy to have the viewers on the outside tonight. Yes, I am. Not to get no views and grow my channel is because I love people. I really do. But I'm a fighter. I do not let people run over me. I just can't. I let that happen when I was growing up. I was bullied too, I've been through the bullying as well as everybody else. Yes. And also, Amy says, do not disrespect the guests or spam in the chat. Spam in the chat, I already described it when you come in with these unnecessary sentences that don't make sense. I don't want no sexual talking up in my chat. I don't want you using profanity, calling people names, picking at another person because you saw them somewhere else in another channel. Don't do that over here because I will remove you. I would definitely do it. Because I want this room to stay calm and peaceful where people can come in the chat with all that stuff happening. Because it can't happen over here and I fight hard to keep it down. Very hard. I fight hard no matter where I go. I'm having my granddaughter's birthday dinner. And the person came in, 2 people I had to block. I really had to block them. They wouldn't stop. Saying awful things to us while we having our birthday dinner. It was, you can't do that over here. I would get rid of you. No chances at all. Because there's more people out here in the world would treat you better than the ones that you think would treat you good. So no, family chat is not going to happen over here. Let the mods mod. The mods got their rules just now. I said it again. I mostly say it almost every night now because I don't want my moderators getting rid of the people so fast, like 30 minutes, an hour. I want to give them a chance to see if they're going to straighten up. If they don't straighten up, then they go out of here. No more coming back to this channel. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Tiny, for the welcoming, and thank you, Amy, for the rules, the other chat. Yeah. I get so excited. All right. Tiny said, hi, Amy. Babe Solo said, hi, Amy. Babe Solo said, hi there, Tiny. All right. All right. Let's get it going. Oh, Babe Solo said, I hope everyone had a great day, a weekend. Let's look for better days ahead. Let's try to do that, people. We're not saying it will be better, but let's look for a better day ahead. Let's have some hope. Deborah Arizona Honeybee is in the house, another moderator. Shout out to Deborah Arizona Honeybee. She said, hello, chat. All right. And Tiny said, hi, Deborah Arizona Honeybee. I love when everybody speak to one another. That the more you speak, the more you warm up and more you get comfortable. Yes. All right. And Tiny said, Deborah said, hello, Tiny and Amy. Shout out to Joshua and Gabriel. That's one of my other moderators. He said, hey, Solo. Thank you, Joshua. All right, Babe Solo said, hi, Deborah, and hi, Joshua. Tiny says, hi, Joshua, Gabriel. All right. Amy said, hi, Deborah. Oh, my God, I can't let my song go off, y'all. I just can't. I just can't. I'm just going to turn my TV down real soft. I'm just going to turn it down low and keep my TV working. I don't want my TV going to sleep on me because it'll be up. Amy said, hi, Deborah, and Joshua, and Tiny. All right, Tiny said, can I get those who forgot to hit that like button to show some love by hitting the like button, Many thanks from Babe Solo. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. It is many thanks from Babe Solo. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you. All right. Let's do a shout out to Antonio Anthony back into the chat. Welcome, Antonio Anthony, everybody. Thank you for coming back, Antonio. I hope you get to stay and see what Russia said, neither what China said to the United States of America and the world. You guys gonna be surprised. Ain't nobody playing with that orangutan. Ain't nobody playing with this orangutan right here. This orangutan think he got the country's afraid of him. They are not afraid. They standing up to this orangutan. Tiny said, hi, Antonio Anthony. Shout out to Love is Kindness back in the house. She said, hey, Babe Solo in chat. Hi, Love is Kind. You know I love Betty Boo. I got her in my car. I got floor mats of Betty Boo. Yes, I do. I got the floor mats, and they heavy too. They thick like this. Yes, I got some good floor mats in Betty Boo. I love Betty Boo. Love it, y'all. You picked a good one. Betty Boo. Yeah. All right. Tiny said, hi, love is kind. I'm sorry, I have to love without, didn't I? I'm so sorry. Love is kind. I'm too excited. Michael, thank you for the laughter. Keep it coming, Michael. You know I love my laughing faces. Shout out to my moderator, Michael. He be getting on here in the daytime. He be helping me, him and Joshua. They both come in on my daytime live. And I be so happy to see my moderator show up. Somebody show up, you know? And I know one thing, Joshua shows up, Michael shows up. And I'm so thankful for you too. Thank you so much for coming in on my live chat during the daytime. But Babe Solo, when she get in her mood, she will go live. During the day, yes, I will. And Tiny said, hi, Michael. Deborah Arizona Honeybee said, hello, Joshua and Antonio. Oh, this is awesome name, 420. She said, hello. She said, Babe Solo. It's good to see you here. I just love Heather channel. I need to, did I write her name down so people can check her out? Heather got the sweetest channel. That's why I'm there, 420. because her channel is so sweet. But I wrote the other day in there and told people, please stop disrespecting her channel. This woman has a beautiful channel. She don't deserve no disrespect. You know what I mean? People coming in saying all these stupid, awful things to her, and she is so kind. Australia. She's in Australia, you guys. And I just love her channel. Her channel's about health, fitness, and eating healthy. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love her channel. She does a lot of things. She don't do one or two. She do a lot of different things. I just love her channel. Yes, and I got to get her channel. I got to, next time I go to her channel, I'm gonna post it so you guys can check her out. Oh my God, let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. Let me see. Can I get it? Hold on. I got to get this channel. I do. And I subscribe to Heather. Yes, I am. I am definitely subscribed to her. I'm gonna type it into the chat room. Please check out her channel because this is for people that like peace. I'm telling these the people that like peace and calmness, and she does a whole lot of things. She exercises. She does all kinds of different ways of exercising. She cooks. Oh my God, I love when I see her chop them bell peppers and them onions. She be chopping them too. I'm serious. I love watching it. Let me get her channel for you guys. Hold on. She is awesome. I'm gonna get her channel, and she's from Australia. I'm gonna get her. Here it is. I'm gonna write it in right here. This is. Please go and check her out. I'm gonna put it in right now. I hear some music in my ear, y'all. Okay, you guys, that is Heather's channel. So you guys write that down. Check her out. Yeah, she's awesome. She's sweet, kind, pleasant. Her channel is so peaceful. I love it. I don't know how you all might feel, but it's good for Babe Solo. Because I fight hard to keep my channel peaceful. Okay. But we do have different contents, of course. Everybody do. Everybody do. You know, I even go to Joshua's channel. Joshua got a channel. Let's see what Joshua. Let me get Joshua. Where Joshua at? I gotta find Joshua. I want to thank you. Here you are. I see you, Joshua. I'm subscribed to Joshua's channel as well. Hey, Casey Adams. Oh, hello. Everybody, I got a new subscriber in the room. Casey Adams. A new visitor, I meant to say. I don't know if you subscribed or not. But hi, Casey. Good to see you here. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I put up this Heather Reed's Healthy Habits. That's a beautiful channel to go to. And now I'm putting up Joshua's channel. I got some YouTubers in my channel that subscribe to me. I'm subscribed to them as well. All this time, I'm not even writing it in. Give me it. Be patient, people. Hey, yeah. Tell you, hey. All right. Before I let you go, I got to know. I got to know. This is Joshua's channel. All right. I will put them back up again, but let me move forward. I couldn't help myself. You got me happy. Listen to love. Step beside me. Come on now, sing that song. You should know. I'm gonna make sure I'm right before I let you go. Good times, good times. Yeah. I'm gonna hold that thought right there. I want to get back to introducing everybody. Assume 420 says, did I say I did subscribe on Heather's channel? Yes, you did. 100%. Yes, you did. That is awesome. I'm on her channel too, and every time she go live, I go there, and I go there even when she don't go live. I go and hit her video. That I like her. Heather is so sweet. Unfortunately, I'll say, hey, Tiny. Michael, keep the left smile of hand. Deborah Arizona had to be said, welcome, Asma May, 420. All right. It's 420, not 29. It's 420. We all make mistakes. I need glasses, y'all. I do have them. I need to put them on. She said, thanks, Deborah. Deborah Arizona B said, welcome, love, kind. All right. Shandy, that's my other moderator. He said, good evening, babe. Solo with the purple heart and the prayer hand. Awesome. I love it. All right. Tiny said, hi, Sean G414. Sean said, hi. Hey, Amy with the purple hearts and prayer hand. All right. Sean D said, hey, Tiny with the purple heart and the prayer hand. I love it. Yes, keep it going, people. All right. Deborah Arizona Honey B said, hi. Hey, Michael. Deborah. All right. Sean said, hey, Deborah with the honey and the bee and the purple heart and the prayer hand and the stronghold. All right now. Ooh, I'm hurting myself. Y'all, I got to go to therapy. Sean D said, what's up, my boy, Michael? Hope you're doing well. Me too. I hope so too, Michael. You know we care about you. All right. Deborah Arizona B said, hey, Sean D, 414. All right. Sean D, 414 said, like, subscribe, and hit that thumb button. You go, Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. I don't have my trumpet. I don't want to do the pom-pom this time. Deborah B said hi. Name 420 from Australia. I've always wanted to go there. Heather's from Australia. Oh my God, it's beautiful. You should see the scenery. You see turkeys and everything in her backyard. They not her turkeys. They just walk around. When I went to visit my son, he had the bird with the wide tail, the amigos. They call them amigos, the one with the three big wide tails. They one turkey, and I recorded it. Oh my God, they were just walking around where he lived freely, and people would feed them, the right proper food, not no human food. What's up, Michael? Michael, you be killing days solo. Amy said hi. That's 420. Michael said hi, Amy. Sean D said hey, Anthony with the purple heart and prayer hand. Michael got the safety pin for the orangutan. Hold them safety pins, Michael. Hold them safety pins, okay? Don't let them go. You know we need them safety pins. They got getting pretty heavy right there, We don't want that diaper to break off, but you know what happens if I pull up the other orangutan, he ain't got no diaper on. Deborah B said, Sean G, yes, I enjoyed the weekend because I got a lot of work done, but now exhausted. Did he ask you about your day? Did he? Let me see. Oh, Sean, that's so sweet. I really hope all of you enjoy your weekend. I skipped that one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sean. Sean, I slept 2 days in a row. Yes, I did. I enjoyed my weekend. So, I did the sake twice, and I had one margarita. Yeah. So it's gonna be a while before I do that again. My birthday in February, so that'll give me some time. That is so sweet. Oh my God. Oh, you exhausted, Deborah. Oh, get you some rest. You gotta take some time out for yourself. That's what I do. I find that time. I find it. Deborah Dolton B said, LL Banks, hello, Trump does lie a lot. He lies so much, his nose should be growing like Pinocchio. No, this is what's growing, Deborah. You see that diaper? Look at the front of the diaper. That's what's growing, Deborah. All right, Sean D said, just don't eat the potato salad. No. Sean, you're going to make me not eat no more potato salad forever. Y'all keep it up with that potato salad. I won't be eating none, okay? And Deborah said, oh, what? The holy, she's what? The holy Sean D. Don't get me started about the potato salad with carrots and raisins. I'm going to jail. She ain't tired now, Sean. You done walk Sean, you done walk Oh, Amy said, I can't hear. What? Amy, try it again. Can you guys hear me? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Deborah Arizona said, everyone is welcome here and treated like family. If you have not done so, hit the like button, the notification all bell, or the RQ code and subscribe. The RQ code is right up there above the word live. And if you scan it with your phone, it'll take you straight to Bay Solo's channel. And you see all my content that I have done throughout the months. Thank you, Deborah. But Amy said she can't hear. Can anyone else hear me or don't hear me? Oh my God. Shanti said, Deborah, I'm not cooking for Thanksgiving. My sister is. Sean, I'm not cooking either. Wait. Guess what, y'all? I ain't cooking either. I'm not cooking for Thanksgiving either. All right. Okay, Shanti 414 said, hey, Tiny, 2 times. 2 times what? Hope y'all ain't cooking. I'm number 3. I ain't cooking either. Oh, you saying 2 times with the heart in her hand. All right now, Deborah. Be blessed, honey. Be blessed. You gonna get some energy. Wait. He might throw up the potato salad again. That might be what he's talking about. Sean D said, I already cooked for my mom. And Deborah. He said, he ain't cooking for Thanksgiving. Sean, you cooked the other time. You cooked some ribs. You cooked all them greens and cornbread. You had somebody over visiting for that day. You cooked a lot of food. You showed it to us. Amy said, I love this kind. Yes. Can you hear me, Amy? Can you hear me? And Shanti said, hey, love is kind. Amy said, hi, Antonio. Shanti said, hey, and Joshua. And that is Heather Maria's Healthy Habits. That is her page. If you guys check her out, please. Shout out to Heather. She's awesome. You'll love it. She's in Australia. You get to see turkeys walking around. You can hear the birds, the tropical birds and stuff. It's so green in her background. She be in her backyard. And she does awesome things. She cooks, she exercises, she do all healthy stuff. Yes, you will love it. Those that like that type of content, please go over there and support her. All right, Casey Adams. Oh, hi, Casey. There, you beautiful, you pretty. Oh, thank you. That is so nice of you. Those are your kind words. God bless you, Casey. All right. And Shanti said, babe, Solo, you gave me idea. Stuffed bell pepper at the beginning of the year. Yes. Oh my gosh, Sean, I haven't had no stuffed bell pepper in a long time. Oh, Casey said, hey, everybody. Michael said, hey, hi, Casey, welcome to the room. I got a big smile for you, Casey. Oh, that's so sweet. Casey said, hi. Tiny said, hi, Casey Adams. All right. I love it when you guys greet everybody. And Casey said, I love your hair so much. You ain't seen nothing yet. Casey could get worse. But thank you anyway. Thank you, Casey. This is Joshua's channel. Anybody want to check out Joshua? He's got his own YouTube channel. He's doing great. Oh, yes. He's doing great. He's up there. Oh, yes, he is. All right. Awesome, Joshua. Keep posting, Joshua. Keep posting. And then Deborah Arizona Honey Beach said, welcome to the chat, Casey Adams. Casey Adams said, your hair is clocking teeth. All right. Thank you, Casey. All right. He said, hi. John D said, hey, Casey. He gave you the prayer hand. It's a beautiful purple heart. And he gave you the thumbs up. All right. Casey Adams said, you're so pretty. I'm in love with your hair. Casey, bring it down a little bit, okay? You ain't in love, all right? Casey, people can fool you, you know that? There could be a man sitting up here. You would never know it. So be careful now, Casey. Be careful. He said, before I let go. Oh, wow. Casey said, you know I can't back down before shining on you. I love that song. Me too. I turned it off so I can hear you guys. And right to you guys, I am going to finish playing that song. Casey said, I always listen to that song. I play it every time I come on, Casey. I play all my lists. I play them all. I be playing them. Amy said, hi, Casey. Casey said, he sounds wonderful. Yes. But he passed away, though. He passed away, Casey. He's not alive anymore. He grew old and with a sickness. Yes. And Casey said, I love your hair. Can I have it? LOL. Casey said, he said, I eat potato salad. Casey, do you eat it with raisins with carrots in it? We don't like potato salad with raisins and carrots. We got a moderator on here. She might go to jail. Every time we bring up carrots and potato salad and raisins, she get nervous on here. I got to call her down. Michael said, oh, Lord. Casey said, yes. All right, you guys got me messed up. All right, Sean D said, I was running like for mom, cooking and going to the store. Sean, y'all better get everything because the store might get empty. It might get empty because people want to have their Thanksgiving. All right, Casey said, y'all isn't she so pretty? Casey, you young. I can tell you young because the older person don't talk like that. The older person, they be hating on babes so long. You gotta be young. Sean said, I hear you. Yeah, but you better get your stuff because that store gonna get empty. Not every store, but you know how people get. And Casey said, she is so pretty. Oh, so sweet. He said, okay, LOL, you gonna calm down? You gonna bring it down a level? Casey, I could be your great grandmother. Or your grandmother. I guarantee you that. I'm that old. I am that old. So I'm gonna get started with you guys. First of all, Casey, you are awesome. I adore you. Thank you so much for the great compliments you gave to Babe Solo. And I'm gonna let you know how old I am. I'm 68 years old. My birthday is February and I will be 69. So I would be your great grandmother or grandmother, one or the other. I know I could be your mama, but I'm talking about I could be your grandmother or great grandmother. Yeah, you girl. Oh my God, Casey is something else, y'all. Okay, Casey, are you ready to hear what China got to say? I'm going to turn this down. I need y'all to listen very carefully. China is angry. Y'all got to listen to this, and I'm going to post this on my page. China delivers a chilling warning to the world. We will not fire the first shot, but we will never allow a second. Highlighting its advanced military capability, including a missile capable of carrying 60 nuclear warheads plus one hydrogen bomb. China emphasized that any attack, conventional or nuclear, will have devastating consequences. This message comes after the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, this year, 2025, showcasing weapons that can strike any target global in under 20 minutes. Watch to understand China's start state and the information for global security. China military power, nuclear defense, Victory Day, global defense strategy. And guess who China is talking to? The United States of America. I got proof. I'm going to show it to you. I got proof that China talking to the United States of America, and I'm going to play it right now. I am not playing. Y'all going to jump out. Y'all going to be surprised. Sean said, I don't eat German potato salad. Sean D said, on China CNN. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all what China said to America and the world. China ain't backing down. Trump put them tariffs on China and all them countries, Canada, all of them, they are sick of this man. Do you know? I don't think Trump gonna make it out through his term. Not about somebody assassinating him. I'm talking about his health. The man is deteriorating. Look at Kelsey. He got sweat. Kelsey, you got to see this. Casey, you got to see this. I'm not making this up. Why? Because of the United States, this man right here. Because of this man, I know you heard about this man right here. This is the United States president, and this is his clone. He's a orangutan. He's an orange orangutan. This man been threatening so many people. And you know what he did to Argentina? He blew up ships in the water. They weren't even close to the United States of America. And he just blew them up, making up lies. This man is dangerous. I'm telling y'all. Casey Adams said, I literally have my eyes on China. You got to watch everything, but don't let it stress you out. Please don't. Please don't. Sean D said, dude, disrespect China. Yes, he did. You know what he did? He kicked the man from Canada out of the Oval Office when he came to visit to do some business, with trade. Do you know he put the man out the office? Trump is dimension. I got the video, and I'm gonna show y'all that he is dimensional. A psychology is talking about Trump being dimensional. Oh, Casey said, we don't like him. I don't like him either. I don't hate him, but I don't like what this man's doing. He can't run for president no more. This is it for him. But he's doing some damages. He's trying to destroy everybody. And Casey said, and he's orange, and he orange. Yes, he is. Look at him. Look at him. And look at the orangutan. Don't he look like that orangutan? Look at him. Look at the orangutan. They look the same. Yes. And then Deborah said, no offense, but as Sean, I am with you because I don't eat German potato salad either. I see you put exclamation marks behind German, 5 to be exact. Well, I don't know nothing about German potato salad, you guys, so I'm going to move on. So anyway, Sean D said, what? I guess we're not going to Canada, California. Sean, I'm staying right here. I'm going, you know what, Sean? I think I'm a barricade myself. Wait till I show you what China gonna do. I'm finna show it right now. Casey said, yes, that's his twin. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, I'm finna show it to you right now what China said he gonna do. Let me bring it on out. Let me show y'all. Baby, wake my TV up for me. Wake my TV up. Okay, I got it right here. Okay.
Fire the first shot. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. China will never allow the United States to launch a war against China, conventional or nuclear, without suffering devastating consequences. If you have not watched the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, one of the weapons China demonstrated, we call it 61, because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus 1 hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. China will never allow the United States to launch a war against China, conventional or nuclear, without suffering devastating consequences. If you have not watched the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, one of the weapons China demonstrated, we call it 61, because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus 1 hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy.
Dang. Now let's talk about this, people. That orangutan, he better back down. He better leave China alone. Do you know we buy stuff from China? Look at your plate. Underneath the bottom, it said made in China. Our stuff come from China. Look at your stuff in your house. It said made from China. Come on now. That's that orangutan, this sick man right here, dimensional. He very dimensional. He don't know what he's doing. But you know what? Them congressmen better stop him. They better stop him because he's supposed to go to the congressman before he start a war with any country, because you got to get permission from the congressman. Yes, you do. But this orangutan right here, he been doing it on his own. He blew up the ships in the ocean, Argentina. Argentina, you know, that was sad and wrong. Yes, 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 yes. He's an ape and an orange orangutan. Yes, he is. Sean says sandbags everywhere. Casey says, is there going to be a war? No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because that orangutan is not gonna shoot nothing at China. They're not gonna let him. The judge and already 29 judges is talking about changing everything. All that, oh, I'm immune. You can't touch me. You can't do nothing. 29 judges voted on reopening all his cases that he been getting by with all these years. They're going to start all over on his butt. So he's worried and he's nervous and he's panicking. I got information on that man. I just can't give it to y'all all in one night because y'all going to leave the room. So many people don't even want to stay and hear about real life. They don't want to hear about the real stuff that's going on in the world. This is happening for real. This ain't no IA video. This is the real deal. My granddaughter sent me an IA video. I didn't like it. I hated it. I would never use an IA video. That was the real president of China talking. There was no made up video. And Casey gave peace sign. It ain't gonna be no war, Casey. Don't worry yourself. But we still got God sitting on the throne. God's gonna destroy this world, not man. A lot of people may die. A lot of people gonna get killed like we did with the COVID. But the world gonna still go on until God get ready to destroy himself. God destroyed the world with water. Only 8 souls live. Noah told those people, come help me build the ark. They laughed at Noah. They laughed at him. But then when the flood came, the water covered the world. They were like, let me in, Moses, let me in. Not Moses, no, let me in. Guess what? It was God that closed that door. He told Noah to get 2 animals, 2 elephants, 2 lions, 2 giraffes, 2 chickens, collect everything and put on that ark. That ark was big. He had every animal, every creature you could think of on that ark to start a new world. And this is the new world we're sitting in right now. The other world was destroyed by water. Don't believe me if you don't want to. This ain't the only world. This is the second world. The first world was destroyed by water by the hands of God. If you got tired of sinful, wicked, evil, demonic, no remorse people. Yes. Casey said, my birthday is September 26th. Oh, your birthday passed. Happy belated birthday, Kelsey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cassie. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Sean D said, oh my God. Sean, look it up, Sean. Look it up, Michael, Deborah, all of y'all. People watching on the outside, look it up. Orangutan is doing some damages. I got some more information on him. Casey said, why Donald kind of look like Donald Duck? I think they might be twins, but Donald Duck is white. No offense. No. He looked like the orange orangutan. Get the duck out your head, because the duck got a long mouth. You can't get confused now, Cassie. This is the orange orangutan right here. This is him right here. He ain't no Donald Duck, and he will never be. He is an orange orangutan. And he do wear diapers. That's the real orangutan. I ain't changing it. I said, no, Donald Duck. Deborah said, yes, that shot. Not only he disrespectful, but disrespectful one of the top allies, Canada. He put Canada out the room. Just like he did the guy from, oh my God, the war started on my birthday. Ukraine. He put the Ukraine president out the office. He did him the same way. Disrespect him too. The president from Ukraine. And then Sean said, and next war will be destroyed by fire. Hello. Bring it on home, Sean. And who coming with that? Jesus. Matthew, the 24th chapter. If anybody want to read Matthew, Matthew, the 24th chapter in the New Testament. Look in your index. It say, oh, got a whole lot of Bible scripture. Then it say New Testament. Under the New Testament, Matthew is the first book. Go to the 24th chapter. Jesus tells you exactly how he's coming back. And all our loved ones is God, they are resting. Dead shall rise no matter where you died, and your soul gonna rise. And we all gonna be judged. Sean said he looked like Louis on the Jungle Book. Nah. Louis, that's my buddy. Nah. I'm sticking with the orange orangutan. I ain't changing him. That's the orange orangutan. You and Cassie, y'all get y'all mind off of the other stuff. And Deborah said, oh, I'm on it like Sherlock Holmes. I stay informed and do my research. Hello. Do your research, people. You ain't got to believe Babe Solo. I'm not trying to get y'all to believe me. But I know what China just said. China said they're not going to shoot the first shot. You want me to play it again? Y'all want me to play it again? And he talking to the United States. That's what got me upset. That damn orangutan. Hold on. I got some more for y'all. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Hold on. I got some more for y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me find it. I got some more for y'all. Okay. Let me see. 29 judges want to convict Trump, okay?
Unmistakable message that Trump's attempt to...
Listen to this.
Pretty thought that today's hearing for Trump's latest doozy of a nominee for a federal judgeship, a lawyer who works in the Trump White House, reportedly works on Stephen Miller's immigration policy group. I think lots of people thought the focus for this particular nominee would be about his lifetime of
Thank you, Deborah.
On subjects including the inferiority of Islam and gays and women and how democracy works best with ethnic homogeneity. No other way to say it, right? But Stephen Menasche's hearing today went pretty fast on a whole bunch of different levels that I'm not sure we all saw coming. Well, first of all, there were protests in the hallway outside his hearing that resulted in fire.
Hold on.
The protests were so loud at one point, it was hard to hear Menasche's opening statement. Also, inside the hearing room, senators of both parties seemed pretty unhappy with this nominee for just not answering their questions, period.
Well, Counselor, you're a really smart guy, but I wish you'd be more forthcoming. This isn't supposed to be a game. We're supposed to try to understand not how you're going to rule, but how you're going to think.
Well, Senator, happy to be more forthcoming if you have a follow-up. I'm trying to be.
I'm out of time. You took a lot of it by not answering my questions.
Did you work on the administration's decision to end deferred deportation for undocumented immigrants who are receiving treatment for life-threatening illnesses?
Senator, again, consistent with my duties of
This guy is too much, y'all.
The committee is not knowing about particular matters.
Advice you gave. I'm not asking you to disclose any confidence. I'm asking you if you worked on the issue.
Are usually very.
55 dead wolves attended my wedding because the alpha I was forced to marry killed every single wolf who ever.
Reluctant to overturn their own ruling anymore. That's why we built.
Someone who is too out there, too obviously unfit, too nutty for even this Republican Senate to confirm that person. There have been a handful of Trump judicial picks that have had to withdraw because they couldn't get enough votes even from the Republican-led Senate because they were too out there. This one is Stephen Linashi. He is nominated for Thurgood Marshall's seat on the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, which is one step below the Supreme Court. Watching today's
29 judges.
Doesn't seem like he has this thing locked up yet.
Voted.
But watch this space.
Because here's what this means. When you get a majority of judges to agree that a case needs full court review, that's already rare. That's already significant. But when you get all 29 judges on a federal appeals court to vote for it, when there's unanimous agreement that something's not right with the ruling, that's unprecedented. That's the judiciary sending a message, a loud, clear, unmistakable message that Trump's attempt to delay or dodge prosecution is over, that the courts are done with the games, done with the procedural tricks, done with the special treatment, and they're moving forward with conviction. Legal analysts who've covered courts for decades are saying they've never seen anything like this. One analyst said live on air that getting a majority of judges to agree on anything is incredibly difficult. So when 29 of them vote to do exactly that, you better
look it up, people, if you don't believe
the
it.
evidence is overwhelming. It means the case against Trump is so strong that judges can't ignore it anymore. It means conviction isn't just possible, it's virtually certain. And this didn't happen in a vacuum. This came after an explosive court hearing, a dramatic, highly publicized session where evidence was presented, where Trump's legal
This
team
was 9 hours ago.
favorable ruling, where prosecutors laid out their case for why that ruling was wrong, and apparently what the judges saw and heard during that hearing convinced all 29 of them that the previous decision couldn't stand, that it was so problematic, so clearly incorrect, that the full court needed to step in and fix it. That's extraordinary. Courts are usually very reluctant to overturn their own rulings. They respect precedent. They defer to previous decisions. But in this case, the evidence was so compelling that every single judge agreed the ruling had to be vacated, had to be thrown out completely, and the case had to be reheard from scratch. Think about what that signals. Think about the strength of the evidence against Trump for all 29 judges to reach that conclusion simultaneously.
Look it up, people.
And Trump's legal team knows what this means. They're in full panic mode.
Look it up.
Because a ruling from the full appeals court after rehearing.
You don't have to believe me.
Final. There's very limited options for appeal after that. The Supreme Court rarely takes cases that have been decided en banc.
Look it up, people.
So this is basically the end of the road.
I got something else for you. It's too much. It's so much. I got so much. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Okay, now, here we go. This is what's happening now. This was 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago.
The Affordable Care Act tax credits expire next month, and Republicans are out of excuses. Because of the Republican refusal to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits, tens of millions of Americans are about to experience dramatically increased premiums, co-pays, and deductibles. In some cases, everyday Americans are going to experience their premiums increasing by $1,000 or $2,000 per month. These are working class and middle class Americans. Those increases will be unaffordable. Everyday Americans will be unable to go see a doctor when they need one. And yet Republicans continue to bury their heads in the sand, unwilling to address the affordability crisis that is crushing the American people.
Did you know that the simple honey tea can help your brain reverse dementia in less than 7 days? If you suffer from
this group of folks, these extremist Republicans, who spent all of last year lying to the American people, saying to everyday Americans that they were going to lower costs on day one. But we know under Donald Trump and complete Republican control of the House and the Senate, costs haven't gone down in America. Costs have gone up. Housing costs, out of control. Grocery costs, out of control. Electricity bills, out of control. Now healthcare premiums skyrocketing, out of control because of Republican inaction and an unwillingness to do anything to make life better. for the American people. The Trump tariffs have been a complete disaster. As we approach Thanksgiving and the holiday season, food costs are skyrocketing through the roof, and everyday Americans are experiencing thousands of dollars in additional expense. The economic policies of Donald Trump and the Republican Party have been a complete and total failure. That's why they were routed across the country, thoroughly destroyed by the electorate in state after state after state, because they've done nothing to make life more affordable for everyday Americans, and they've done everything to make life more expensive. Questions?
Listen to the question.
Earlier today, President Trump posted on Truth Social with regard, I'm trying to pull it up, with regard to the Indiana Republicans not redistricting their map, that Democrats are trying to steal seats everywhere, and we're not going to let that happen. I want to get your response to that. I also want to get your response to him saying we must keep the majority at all costs. How do you interpret that message? And do you believe that Democrats should fight back against that effort at all costs of Donald Trump pressing Indiana Republicans and other Republican state legislators to redraw their maps to still seats as you've characterized it from Democrats in 2026?
We've made clear from the very beginning that as Democrats, we are not going to let Donald Trump and Republicans gerrymander congressional maps all across the country as part of their effort to rig the midterm elections. Why has Donald Trump launched this extraordinary and unprecedented effort to gerrymander congressional maps throughout the country? They're the ones that claimed heading into this year they had this big, broad, beautiful mandate. Where is it? It was nowhere to be found on election day. Destroyed in Virginia, in New Jersey, in New York, in Pennsylvania, in Georgia, in Mississippi, in California with Prop 50, up and down the ballot and all across the country. The reason why Donald Trump is in full panic mode is because he knows the majority in the House of Representatives is gone. And he's doing everything he can to try to cheat his way to an artificial victory. By the way, this same group of people, this is the lesson that they learned. We came into this year and everyone was talking about how the Democratic Party was dead. Really? As far as I can tell, in the House, the only reason why Republicans have their narrow majority right now is because they stole 3 seats from the people of North Carolina in mid-decade redistricting last year. That's the lesson that they've learned. Because their policies are unpopular, the outcomes are unpopular, they've delivered nothing for the American people. These folks have been a complete and total disaster. And Democrats are the ones leaning in to making life better for the American people, to driving down the high cost of living, to confronting the Republican healthcare crisis and cleaning up corruption so we actually can deliver a government that makes life better for the American people. So Donald Trump is in full and complete panic mode right now. And so he's lashing out at the people of Indiana, apparently, and beyond. Because these extremists didn't think that Democrats were going to forcefully respond. But I said it from this podium months ago when people were trying to suggest that Democrats did not have the capacity to deal with this issue. Guess what? We did. We've seen action in California. We're going to see action in other states like Virginia and Maryland and Illinois. We've seen action in Utah. We see a lawsuit in New York. We're going to continue to forcefully and creatively respond. It's not even clear that Republicans are going to net a single seat when this is all said and done. As a matter of fact, it might even be the opposite. And it will serve them well. They started this, we're finishing it.
Waiter.
Mr. Leader, two questions. One on healthcare. The president said over the weekend that he's had some conversations with Democrats about some type of direct
He lied again,
and
y'all.
giving money back to people. Have you had any conversations with the president, or are you aware he's had any conversations with members? And then secondly, on Epstein, the president also just said a short time ago that he might be willing to sign this measure if it clears both chambers. If that is the case, are you comfortable with whatever information is in the Epstein files if it involves or potentially implicates Democrats?
Donald Trump appears to have chickened out on the Epstein scandal. He's caved. It's a complete and total surrender because as Democrats, we declared from the very beginning, the survivors and the American people deserve full and complete transparency as it relates to the lives that were ruined by Jeffrey Epstein, who was a monster, and all of those folks who were dealing with him, the wealthy and the well-off, and people who are going to be exposed in full transparency. That's been our commitment from the very beginning, and it's closer to happening this week. The House will act decisively. The Senate needs to act. And Donald Trump just needs to step out of the way and let the chips fall where they may. Now, in terms of the first part of your question, I have no idea what Donald Trump is talking about. I certainly haven't had a conversation with him. No visibility into Leader Schumer having a conversation with him. I don't know a single member of the House Democratic Caucus who's had a conversation with Donald Trump. These people continue to bury their heads in the sand and then lie to the American people.
That's all they do is lie.
Time has run out as it relates to extending the Affordable Care Act tax credits. The most viable path forward is for those Republicans, all we need is a handful, to join our discharge petition, just like a handful join the discharge petition related to Jeffrey Epstein.
I want to say something to you guys. Do y'all realize it's a lot of stuff going on? It's a lot. I thank you for that answer. Deborah said, oh my God, great audio. You ain't heard my other audio, Deborah, about the Republicans are running scared now because once the investigation starts, they realize a lot of people will be investigated and possibly going to jail. Deborah, that's why I told people, get your ambulance and your fire truck ready, have it sitting at your house, because y'all gonna need the oxygen. You're gonna need that thing to hit your heart. Because you're gonna have a stroke and a heart attack at the same time and can't breathe when you find out who's on that list. It's not just the United States of America, it's other countries on that list. Other countries were sending their women's over here, sending their little girls. God help us. Sean said, yes, Deborah. Deborah, Arizona B said, this is why the MTG out there also trying to do damage to control and save herself. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I figured it out real fast, Deborah. I finally figured out something. Isn't that sweet? I figured it out. Now let me hear y'all about this one, about the audio about the judge arrest Trump inner circle. You guys gonna be amazed of this. It's so much to listen to, you guys. It's so much. I'm serious. It's so much. Okay, number 17.
Federal prosecutors at the Department of Justice who were involved in the criminal cases investigating President Trump and his role in the January 6th Capitol riots. Let's get right to CNN's chief legal affairs correspondent, Paula Reeves, which is breaking right now. Paula, tell us what's going on.
Jake, we have gotten so much news out of the Justice Department in just the past 30 minutes. Trump Justice Department officials doing exactly what President Trump said he would do, firing officials who worked on criminal investigations related to Trump, and also launching an investigation into the prosecutions of January 6th. Now, let's start with that first news, and that is this move to fire, we're told, over a dozen officials who worked on criminal investigations related to President Trump.
Okay, so Capitol Hill is absolutely on fire right now. A federal judge just signaled that imminent arrests are coming from Trump's inner circle. And this isn't speculation. This isn't a future possibility. The judge has already ordered the real-time arrest of one Trump attorney in open court, arrested them for contempt and perjury right there in the courtroom.
Didn't I tell you everybody getting in trouble?
This is just the beginning, that more arrests are coming, that Trump's entire inner circle is facing detention for their roles in obstruction, cover-ups, and crimes related to January 6th. Washington is reeling from this. Congress is in emergency session. Media is scrambling to report developments. Trump's team is in full panic mode because they thought they could lie and obstruct without facing real consequences, thought their lawyers could make false statements to courts without getting arrested. But this judge just showed them they were wrong, arrested a lawyer in open court, and warned that anyone else who lies or obstructs will face the same fate. But before we go any further, real quick, let's be honest. You can't really trust Maine's.
The title is Capitol Hill on Fire. Judge set stage for arrest to Trump's inner circle. Yeah. I knew all this was going to happen. Just have to be patient, people. They slipping on him right now. They don't want to be going down with him.
So it's not a surprise in terms of what they signaled they would do, but it is a surprise because these are career officials who are supposed to be impartial. They're supposed to be able to do their job, investigate, follow the facts where they may lead without retaliation. Now, when it comes to reviewing specifically the January 6th cases where they charge obstruction of justice, it is a little bit of a surprise, but this opens the door to a larger review of how the January 6th cases were handled. Jake, as you know, the president has come under criticism for offering pardons that were much more broad than he had said he would. He said that he wouldn't likely pardon folks who had committed violent acts on January 6th. He pardoned many people who committed violence.
The specific moment when the judge ordered the attorney's arrest was dramatic. The judge had caught the lawyer lying under oath, had proof that he made false statements to the court, and rather than just imposing a fine or scheduling a contempt hearing, the judge ordered immediate arrest right there. Had bailiffs take the lawyer into custody. That visual of a Trump attorney being handcuffed and led out of the courtroom sent shockwaves through the legal and political communities, because it shows judges are done being patient, done tolerating lies and obstruction, ready to use their full powers, including immediate arrest to ensure compliance with law. The judge's language about Trump's team making a mockery of the legal system captures the frustration. Judges have been dealing with Trump's obstructive tactics for years. False statements, hidden evidence, witness intimidation, all of it undermining the judicial process. And this judge...
I'm going to stop right here because we all know he's a criminal. Y'all hear so much stuff on this man, it ain't even funny, okay? And I want y'all to hear Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett, she was cool. I mean, she had me rolling. Listen to Jasmine Crockett.
It didn't just speak. She obliterated the hypocrisy, called out institutional failure, and shattered the illusion of justice on live TV. From death threats to weaponized agencies, what you're about to witness is Congress getting scorched by truth, and nobody saw it coming.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. And I first just want to begin with a news alert. Guess what? Joe Biden is not the president anymore. So maybe we can move on. Maybe we can move into the present.
This Jasmine.
It seems like we are living in the past. And listen, these are not the good old days, you know, like you used to sit around and your grandparents would talk to you about what used to happen. What we need to be talking about is how we are going to legislate, because I think that some of my colleagues have confused what our jobs are. And I get that we're sitting in judiciary. And so it may seem as if we are here to be litigators, but we are here to be legislators, which means that we are supposed to be writing laws, not trying to have our own trials and determine whether or not something is true or not, or whatever the case is, or who should be sued, who shouldn't be sued. All I know is that a great American hero, a good senator out of New Jersey, said something to the effect yesterday as he was shattering the record for holding the floor, a record that had been held by another racist in this country. As he shattered that, he said something about the fact that this should not be about left versus right. It should be about right versus wrong. And I am going to tell you that I want us to focus on right versus wrong. The reason that we are struggling right now in this country as it relates to people not trusting agencies, honestly, a lot of it is because of elected leaders. Let me tell you,
Tell it, Jasmine.
one of the things that the chairman and I actually agree upon, we don't agree on a lot, is that we both know that there has been a sharp incline as it relates to threats upon our lives. Regardless of what side of the aisle you sit on, we both know and agree that as sitting members of Congress, we both are enduring more death threats than anybody should in this country. And I believe that it is because of the divisive rhetoric and it is because of the selective enforcement of things. And so when we have, and I'm gonna be clear because I have remarks and I'm going a whole other way. To have the sitting attorney general go on, and I'm gonna call it faux news. I know some of y'all love it, but it's fake to me. To have her go on Fox News and to then decide that she wanted to send a threat to me, it was wrong. Because here it is, she is the highest law enforcement agent in this country, and people are watching and they are consuming this information and they are believing that simply because I decided that I wanted to exercise my right to free speech, which I'm not abridged from doing, and she then wanted to then politicize something that should not be politicized. I don't like Elon Musk. I'm gonna say it 50,000 times. I don't like that he's going out there and he firing people. I think that he's a crook because somehow the rest of us can't sit around and get whatever federal contracts we want. The rest of us can't sit around and get law enforcement and get them somehow ordained as federal law enforcement to protect him. The rest of us can't get our dealerships protected by the federal government. That is somebody that is operating above the law.
Tell it.
Reason, just because he has a lot of money, more money than everybody else. And yes, I am happy to see that on my birthday, which is what I said, there were peaceful protests around this world against him because he is a problem. And so you never should have somebody that is sitting that high and is going to sit up here and threaten a sitting member of Congress when she knew good and well that she watched the entire thing that I specifically told protesters to make sure you consult with lawyers, just like I told protesters over and over and over in the history of me advising people to go out and exercise their constitutional right. The fact that there are other sitting members that have received letters of threat from this new DOJ tells me
Tell it.
about retribution and they are not about following the law.
I love Jasmine.
The reason that our party, or I won't even say our party, our country is torn apart is because we can't even agree on right versus wrong. It should not be left versus right. The only thing that we're asking is that we have law enforcement that will show up when there is an actual crime. If somebody calls and says, hey, I need you to investigate this cyber crime, or I need you to investigate this child pornography, or I need you to investigate this robbery, then we want somebody to show up and we don't want them to look at us and act as if just because I'm black or because I'm woman, that I am not worthy of having that case investigated because we have an administration that is continuously railing against diversity, equity, and inclusion, or we don't need people that show up that feel like diversity should not be valued. That is why we should have somebody that may show up and looks like me. The final thing that I'll say, because you've been gracious, is when I first became a public defender, I had no criminal defense experience. And I walked in and I told my boss, Charlie, I said, listen, you should hire me. He said, why? I said, because I'm black. Charlie looked at me like I was crazy.
Go, girl.
I said, let me tell you something. When I walk in, I'm going to walk in with a level of rapport and understanding that maybe some of my other colleagues will not. Charlie offered me my job, and I worked my butt off, and I worked really, really hard for all of my clients, not just those that look like me. And that is what...
Come on, Jasmine.
Thank you.
She's tough, ain't she, guys? She is good. Jasmine, don't feel sorry for Jasmine. Sean, she holds her ground. She tough. She tough. I got to find the one about Trump.
The other breaking story we're following, the U.S. Supreme Court has just said it will consider whether the House and a new New York prosecutor can subpoena President Trump's longtime accounting firm and banks or his financial records, seen as Carrasquillo.
Y'all heard about the financial records?
This means the president's financial records will stay private, at least for now.
Yes, well, that's right. All these subpoenas are now on hold until the Supreme Court takes up this case. And big developments there tonight. They're saying that they will hear these cases, efforts by Donald Trump to block subpoenas for his financial records. That involves one case, which is a grand jury subpoena. Prosecutors in Manhattan who are investigating the president and his company. They had subpoenaed his accounting firm seeking his tax returns. That case is a big issue about presidential immunity. There are two other subpoenas that are also on hold right now. Those are from the Democrats in the House who have subpoenaed Donald Trump's accounting firm and his banks, Deutsche Bank and Capital One. That case sets up big separation of powers issues having to do with congressional oversight of the president.
Okay, so let me tell you what just happened because this is absolutely insane. Like, I'm still wrapping my head around this one. 29 federal judges, not one, not five, 29. They just came together and basically said, yeah, that ruling that helped Trump, throw it out, start over. We're doing this whole thing again from scratch.
That's why he's panicking.
29 judges don't just wake up one morning and decide to overturn a court decision for fun. This is the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals, and they're calling what's called an en banc review, which, if you don't know what that means, it basically means every single judge on the court is stepping in to say, whoa, hold up, something went really wrong here. And here's the thing, this isn't happening in a vacuum, right? This is happening while Trump is literally dealing with impeachment articles. Again.
Oh yeah, he got impeachment coming too.
We're talking abuse of power, obstruction of justice, the whole playbook. And now the courts are piling on too. Before we go any further, real quick, let's be honest. You can't really trust mainstream media anymore. That's why we build pump politics.
Wait a minute.
Trump-related cases. It says we're not going to let procedure these 29 judges overturn. Well, there was a lower court ruling that went in Trump's favor. We don't need to get into all the legal weeds, but basically, Trump's lawyers had won a decision that would have helped shield him from certain legal consequences. And the judges on the Seventh Circuit looked at that ruling and said, nope, that's not right. We need to review this with every judge we've got. Now, why does that matter? Because en banc reviews are rare, like really rare. Courts don't usually do this unless there's a major problem with a decision. It means the judges think something went seriously wrong. And when you get 29 judges agreeing, that's not a close call, that's a landslide. Legal experts have been analyzing this nonstop since the announcement on November 13th, and the consensus is pretty clear. Trump's legal strategy, the one that's kept him out of serious trouble for years, is not working anymore. The delay tactics, the procedural arguments, the technicalities, judges are seeing through it. One analyst put it this way: Trump's legal defense isn't just weak, it's collapsing in real time. And that word collapsing, that's significant because it means we're not talking about one loss or one setback. We're talking about a systematic failure across multiple cases and multiple courts. And here's where it connects to everything else happening right now. Remember, this isn't just about one court case. Trump is dealing with a whole web of legal problems. You've got the E. Jean Carroll defamation case, where he's already lost. The Supreme Court declined to hear his appeal on that one, which means that verdict stands and he owes her money. You've got ongoing investigations into his business practices. You've got the documents case. You've got related litigation. It's like, imagine you're juggling.
I know he on some heavy drugs.
Keeping them in the air, and then someone throws 5 more balls at you, and then someone pushes you. That's what's happening to Trump's legal team right now. They're overwhelmed. They're losing ground on every front, and they're running out of tricks. But wait, there's more. Because while all this is going on, the House just passed new impeachment articles against him. Now, impeachment during the second term is unusual but not unprecedented, and the charges are serious: abuse of power, obstruction of justice. These aren't.
Look it up, people.
These are the kind of charges that end presidencies. And here's the thing about impeachment: it doesn't require the same standard of proof as a criminal trial. It's a political process, which means public opinion matters. In court losses, they shape public opinion. When 29 federal judges say your legal arguments don't hold water, that affects how people see you. It affects how Congress sees you. It affects everything. Now let's talk about the Supreme Court, because that's where this all leads eventually. The Supreme Court is in this weird position right now. They've got Trump tariff cases in front of them. They've got constitutional questions about presidential emergency powers. And now they're going to have to decide whether to hear Trump's appeal on this case too. Some people think the Supreme Court, with its conservative majority, will just bail Trump out. But here's the reality. The Supreme Court doesn't like taking cases where the lower courts are in overwhelming agreement. And
the lower court, there were 29 of them.
that's about as overwhelming as it gets. Plus, and this is important, the Supreme Court cares about its legitimacy. They care about how they're perceived. And if they step in to save Trump after such a lopsided lower court ruling, it's going to look bad, really bad. Like partisan hat, kind of bad. And Chief Justice Roberts, whatever you think of his politics, he cares about the court's reputation. He doesn't want the Supreme Court to be seen as Trump's personal legal rescue squad. So they're in a tough spot. Do they take the case and risk looking like they're playing politics? Or do they decline to hear it and let the lower court ruling stand, which probably means Trump loses? Either way, Trump's in trouble, and his legal team knows it. That's why you're seeing them try every possible delay time.
Now, I got a lot of audio on this man. I get my thing, baby. That's why I tell you guys, don't worry about these people. Let them fight it out. Let them do it out. I just want people to go to the pantries, go to the stores, go to the churches, go to your community and get food to put in your house. Don't sit there and be hungry. There's resources out there. I mean, my granddaughter walked in here and I put up a short video and I'm gonna show you the video. She walked in here and brought me food and I didn't even know she was gonna bring me anything. That's how I said, everybody got to help everybody. I'm gonna show you how my granddaughter, this was last night. And I really adore that, what she did for me. She did this for me last night. And I made a short video of her leaving my house after she brought me this food. It was so sweet of her. Let's see, what is it? Where is it? You will get to eat, and she's 30 years old. Now, it should be the other way around. I should be giving her food. She giving me food. Let's see, where's she at? Boo-boo. I done made so many shorts, I can't even find her. I done made so many shorts, I can't even find my granddaughter. This is crazy. Oh my God. She had came in. I don't know which one it is. No, that's my dog. Somebody let my dog out. It was cold this morning. I said, who let the dogs out? Here it is.
The whole house off the head, old fridge kept the door unlocked, heart open wide. Even when lights are more than a cave, she still smiles. She prayed over everybody, even the ones who hurt her. Better whole house off the head, old fridge kept the door unlocked, heart open wide. Even when lights are more than a cave, she still smiles. She prayed over everybody, even the ones who hurt her.
Bringing me food now. When you think I should be giving her food, she's young. She brought grandma something to eat. I don't worry about it. If you got family that loves you, they will be there for you. Wait a minute, what did Deborah say here? Deborah said, let me introduce you to my little big friend, like the movie, but in this case, it's for justice and upholding the law. Jamie Crockett. I love Jamie Jasmine. She is good. That woman has not lost not one case. Do y'all hear me? She have never lost a case yet. Sean said, you cooking like that, babe, solo. No, my granddaughter. My granddaughter did that. You know the little boy that be here with me? That's his mom. My granddaughter, that's my granddaughter. And see where she at. Let me show you my granddaughter. So you don't go to my short videos, Sean. Now what's your name? This my granddaughter. That's my granddaughter. Turned 30 years old on Friday. on Friday. Oh, wait. Wait till you see her birthday. She had fun. She had fun. She had fun on her birthday. That's my granddaughter. My oldest granddaughter. Oh my God. We had fun. We had fun. We really did. And then, but I had a guy come on up being all smart mouthed on my videos trying to be funny. Let's see. There's one more I'm gonna show you guys. When she blew out her cake. Here she go. She's a lot of fun. That's my oldest granddaughter out of all my 7 grandkids. She's so sweet. I like the way she's very sweet. That's my baby. And this is where we did the sake. We all did the sake. I did it too. I can't show y'all me doing the sake. Sean said, and talk about me cooking a lot of times. My grandkids, I got one, my other granddaughter, she's 20. She's 20. This one is 30. That's the older. And this is her child that I be watching while she at work. Deborah said, Sean D, 414, I'm at Stella Villa, Georgia with my daughter, and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Congrats to Alita, who was sworn in and got the standing ovation. Yes, we played that one the other night about the sworn in. Oh my God. You guys just don't know. Oh, I got so much stuff that I have on these people. See, what's the other one? What's the other one? What's this? Trump protest, chaos, bills outside White House. Okay, this was outside the White House.
Watch out for the following symptoms of high blood pressure.
Come on.
Joint pain.
It's a strategy, to be clear, of waiting till the next election. An election that, if it even happens, will be rigged. It is already being rigged. And if by some stretch of the imagination there were a majority of Democrats elected, why would anybody believe, in possession of their faculties, that somebody who led an insurrection to overturn the last election, pardon every last one of them, pardon everybody who came up with bogus schemes to overturn the election, would honor anything in 2017, and besides which, the Supreme Court that's in his pocket will have outlawed dissent before then. So you're appointed to lead this. Pausing because I want you to think about it. There's a handful of us who refuse fascism who've been leading this since 2016.
Come on now.
There's hundreds more around the country now, thousands probably, who are following this. It is everybody here's job to make this millions of people.
This is at the White House, you guys.
The reason this is called Surround the White House 1.0 is to enable those with some imagination to imagine 2.0 and 3.0 and 5.0 when we have the millions we need to actually shake the ground such that the regime is removed from power.
So we start on Monday. We start, as Sansara said before, at 3 p.m. It's enough time, if you're still in school, to walk out of school.
Ooh.
If you leave early, just leave early. If school ends early for you, get down here and organize, go to the next school over and tell them, get out of class and come down to the White House. We got business to take care of. We got the future to take care of. So that's what we're doing here. This Monday, the following Monday. Get connected up. I'm
so proud of the people of the United States. They are waking up. Deborah, Sean, Amy, Tiny.
And every speech we give.
420, you're here. Casey.
Even if it's just two people over a beer or coffee. It's important to recognize.
Love is
why
kind.
are we doing this and for what are we doing?
Michael, Shandi.
So before I get to that chant, I do want to echo something Sansara said. I don't want to leave it at that. This is a movement that has to comprise millions. That means those who believe deeply in the Constitution of this country and what it's supposed to, the rights it's supposed to have, and are outraged that those rights are being ripped away. It does involve people like Sansara and myself who are working for a constitution for a whole radically different society to emancipate humanity. We are all united around the single demand of Trump must go now. She said, this is very important, it is necessary that we actually talk about all this because this is a serious problem.
It is.
That humanity faces.
It's everybody, not just Republicans, Democrats, Independent. It's to we the people.
And then say this, and ask you to join me in saying, in the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. Now, this time, we need to say it so that all those people, the tourists over there, hear us. So, we refuse to accept fascist America. And the power of the people.
Oh, look at the baby. Oh.
I want to say, we are told that change happens when people in offices of power get around to it. We are told that change happens when you lobby for it, or you call enough times for it, or you vote for it. But the truth is, if you study history in this country, even in quote-unquote normal times,
do your research.
The massive changes that we celebrate, the people we sing songs about, the people we watch movies about, they did not sit back and wait till something was electable. They went out in the streets and they put themselves on the line and they woke up the conscience.
Thank you for putting yourself on the line for Babe Solo and her family. I'm praying for you all in Jesus' name.
This is how civil rights were won. This is how Jim Crow was torn down. This is how women won the right to abortion. This is how we won the equality for LGBTQ people. Women's rights by sitting back and lobbying. People put themselves on the line. People gave their lives.
Do.
And it was right. And it was worth it. I'll tell you this. Even the right to vote was not won by voting. Think about that.
It wasn't.
And that's in normal times, and we are
Martin Luther King, all them. Jesse Jackson's on life support, you guys.
when the
Pray for his family.
in the White House already incited one insurrection. Part of the insurrection is that his number one act on day one of his regime. This week, pardoned 77 more of the people who tried to steal the election. Election deniers into key state offices.
Let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of you are getting sick and tired of listening to this stuff, but go ahead, get sick and tired. Because you're going to feel it, baby. You think it ain't going to touch your door? It going to knock at your door. You watch. Honey, this stuff ain't no joke. This stuff is real. But I'm going to tell you about Babe Solo. Me and my family, we're going to survive. We're going to get through this because we have hope in our lives. We pray, we have hope, and we stick together. And Babe Solo tries to help her channel. Once a month, I do cash out to help this channel. Not to keep y'all on here to be on my channel, not to keep y'all to help my channel grow. I does it because you might need milk, you might need gas, you might need a loaf of bread, you might need something for your child, you might need diapers, you might need soap, anything like that. I don't have that much, but I do try. I do try. I do try. What did Babe Deborah say? I know you were faded drinking that sake. Oh, I was tipsy. But my daughter told me to eat. She said, Mom, you got to eat. She told me to eat, Deborah. And I ate too, because I remember last time I did that, I was sick for a month. That was that Japanese sake, Japanese alcohol. And I mean, I beat everybody. Everybody did it a long time, though. Even my grandbaby, they did juice. They did it for a long, long time. I was the longest. But you got to know how to swallow. I don't want to talk like that. People get the wrong idea. I don't want to use that word on here. Okay. Sean said, don't think that kid is sleeping class. They are paying attention. Yeah, that baby didn't look like he was lost. That baby did not look lost. That baby understand. These babies come out at 2 years old cussing you out. Now, don't tell me that baby don't know what's going on. Yes, that baby do. Yes, pray for Jesse Jackson, you guys. I don't think he's gonna last long because he's on life support and he's very old, just like Richard Pryor and everybody else, passed away. It's his time is coming. His time is coming. It's coming. Hallelujah. Just pray for his family. I'm giving a moment of silence. Thank you, Jesus. You have served this man well, Lord. You kept him all these years. And he's been through a whole lot. He walked with Martin Luther King Jr. And I mean, he was a young man walking with Martin Luther King. Every time I hear Martin Luther King's voice, I break down and cry. Because he was assassinated. Yeah, it was his time. But at least he did some good things for us before he left here. Amen, amen, amen. And I'm going to put on some music right now because I don't want nobody to get so down behind all this stuff. Because don't let it get to you. This is a 90s speech, and I congratulate him. Wonderful, Sean. You know what, Sean? I know that it's so much going on right now. It is so, you ain't heard the audio about the Epstein case. This man right here, I don't know how long he's gonna last with the stress. They got to be pumping him with some medication to keep him calm because he's making all kinds of mistakes. I got a video I'm gonna play it tomorrow about him having dementia, and these are the real high top doctors saying he has it. But his doctors at the White House, they know it, but they don't want the world to know it. Because Trump don't want to step down, and he making all kind of mistakes. Deborah said, LOL, babe, so I saw the replay video of you drinking that sake wine at your granddaughter's birthday. It was so funny, and your family was having a good time. Yeah, me and my family, we know how to have fun. We have fun. We always do. We laugh. That's what I love about us. We laugh together, but we don't hug and kiss. We're so serious. We don't never go, oh, all that stuff. But we laugh, we dance, we cheer each other on, we be having a ball. And my daughter was like, Mom, you got to eat, Mom. You got to eat, Mom. Did you hear my granddaughter? She was going, Grandma. That was the 30-year-old voice. That wasn't a kid calling my name when I was doing the sake. That was her, the 30-year-old. She was going, Grandma. They always care about me because they know I don't drink. They were worried about me. I was tipsy though. I was like, whoo, it was strong. Then I had nerve to have a martini on top after. And I finished that martini too. And I did like my daughter said, when I got home, I ate more food, and I drank a lot of water. And that's what kept me going, but I was tipsy. I was staggering. And my daughter sent me a video of her car. It was ice cream over the whole seat. She said, Mom, she said, I heard you ask me for a napkin. She said, but when I looked at my car the next day, it was ice cream I was the only one in the back seat. And she got a big old SUV. The ice cream was on my side all the way to the other side, this thick. I was collecting everybody ice cream because they wasn't eating that ice cream. I was getting everybody ice cream off the table, right? And I was trying to bring it home. It melted in the car. I haven't had no ice cream in a long time, you guys. I eat weird. I really do. I really eat healthy for myself. That's why I say I eat weird. I don't get a chance to have popcorn, ice cream, cookies, candy bars, candy. I don't get a chance to have those things because I fight hard not to use it because I want to take care of myself. I don't want to be diabetic. No, my doctor's more concerned about my sugar. Everything else is good. But he said I can go to diabetic if I don't be careful. He said I'm not there, but I can go there because of my age. You know what I'm saying? They always think that way about, all the people like me, my skin tone, of course. But I'm not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic. But I can go that direction if I don't be careful. So I decided, and I do crave, I go nuts. I be going nuts in here. And I eat chopped almond, and chopped walnuts, and chopped pecans. I mix them together, and that's what I snack on. And I drink a lot of water. I'm not going to get no smaller. I'm not trying to get small. This is as big as I'm going to be because I'm thick. I never was a small person in the first place. So I ain't worried about losing no weight. I do eat. Yes, I do. And I spread my food. I eat, and then I put some for the next day. I don't eat the whole plate that same day. That plate you saw? No, I did not. I only ate the hot dog, the link. I ate the link, and I ate a little nachos on the side. And then today I ate the spaghetti with the big old meatballs. Oh, they were so delicious. And I ate the barbecue chicken. And I had the hamburger for lunch. You got to spread your food. You don't eat the whole plate. You don't eat the whole plate. You won't have nothing. This is too funny. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for doing the moment of silence with me. Thank you. And Sean said, hey, he's done. He can't run up the stairs to the Air Force. Who, Sean? Oh, my God. Sean said, oh, my God. Yeah, the ice cream. I don't get to have all that stuff. So what happened, I wound up bringing it home in a box, and it melted and dripped out of the box. It was all in her car. And I felt bad. Let's see what my song is. Here it is. I felt bad because I wanted.
If you want protection from COVID-19, but you worry about COVID-19 vaccine side effects.
This is what I want y'all to do. All right. Come on, y'all. Now, y'all got to hold on. It's a simple song, y'all. Come on now. My fake mine, or I broil it. I only have 2 meat, chicken or fish. The change is coming. Hold on. Don't worry about the thing. Hold on. You can make it. Some people like to worry, some people like to hide. Some people like to run away from pain inside. Come on now. It's gonna be alright. Just hold on. Hold on. Your change is coming. Please. Jesus said 2 or 3 in the midst. He will be in the midst of us. It's 2 or 3. Isn't that wonderful? Jesus said 2 or 3. I'm in the midst. So long. I believe in Jesus. And I believe Jesus is going to get us through this. They don't shoot no rock, no nuclear bomb at God forbid. Our change is coming. Hold on. You can make it. Hold on. And then it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, everybody. Do what you've been doing. Take care of yourself. Shine, take care of your mind. You keep going to that store for her. I feel so good when my family bring me something. La 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 la. Oh no, your change is coming. Oh no, oh no, your change is coming. You can make it. Oh no, everything will be alright. Change is coming. Oh no. So, I fixed it, you guys. I fixed it, little machine. I fixed it. La 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 la. Oh yeah, y'all just hold on, please. Please, I know babe solo is keeping y'all a little bit too long tonight, but I'm so happy y'all came in. And trust, look up the information. Don't be like, oh, babe solo just putting stuff up here. Y'all gotta do your research. Oh, now y'all. Let's groove tonight. Boogie down, y'all. Share the price is right. Yeah. He wants to make it, girl. He's supposed to, Deborah. He's the vice president. He's gonna worry about that werewolf. All right. So y'all get your information. If y'all don't want to believe China ain't playing, honey, look at your dishes in your house. Came from China. This chef came from Vietnam, okay? Let me see where this came from. Peach cobbler. Just happy that everybody came in tonight. Shout out to Deborah, don't have to be shot D414. Tiny, Amy, Michael, Casey, Adams. All right. 420. Love is kind. Thank you guys for coming in with that song. Thank the ones that are watching on the outside of the channel. I appreciate you guys. Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. She appreciates everyone that came in tonight. Michael, Joshua, Amy. Yeah, you got them safety pins for me. Thank you, Michael. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna say goodnight to everyone. Thank you, Michael. Keep them safety pins. Deborah, Tony Honeybee, Sean D414, Amy, Tiny, Love is kind, Alternate 420, Casey, Love is kind, Antonio, Joshua. Oh, you guys could have been somewhere else, but you guys came to be with me. Peace, love, and blessing. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.